Welcome to this tutorial about cargo in Blizzard Helicopter Practice. You can teleport to the loading area by clicking this button. Now you are at the loading area. Here you can find all the cargo. You see the points where you can attach the slings to later. I will show this later. If you click on the purple buttons, it will reset the cargo if it's bugged or it's not there. Now, to get slings, you see these white neon parts. You will go close to them. As you see, you need to be really close and you will get a prompt. You complete this prompt and you get one sling. If you need 4 for the Humvee or 1 for the box, it depends on how many slings you need to get. Now we are going to get a helicopter which is able to attach slings. Now we are going to use the NH90, which has 3 sling points at the bottom. As you know, you start the engine by pressing I, and we are just going to head to the loading area so we can attach some cargo. Make sure that you land closely to the cargo you want to lift, especially with the NH90 or any other helicopter which has the slings at the bottom. I will now demonstrate what happens if you attach too much cargo to your helicopter, and you will see that it isn't going to be taking off. For this reason, I would also not recommend to use the NH90 to use cargo. But this is a personal opinion and it may vary on what you like. We are now going to try and take off, and you will see that it is not able to take off with the amount of cargo I have currently loaded. You press V to release the cargo. You can do this if you are not able to take off or if you just want to drop the cargo somewhere. We are now going to try it with 1 cargo attached, and you will now see that the NH90 is capable of doing this, but it isn't the best at it. Always ensure that you're pretty high on RPM, otherwise it will be harder to take off, especially with cargo. You see that I can't get a high altitude. This is due to the cargo. You use V again to release the cargo. We are now going to use the Sky Crane, or otherwise called the air carrier. This one has a bug where you need to jump out of the seat and go into it again in order for it to be able to be used. This one has a connector in the middle, so you can hover above your cargo and then attach it. We are now going to attach a Humvee, and I will show you how that is done. As you can see, I am trying to line up correctly above the Humvee so it is easier for me to attach it to the helicopter later on. As said before, you need 4 slings for the Humvee. As you can see, I only have 3, so I will have to go back later to get more. What happened here is if you leave a sling and it's there for too long, the game will remove it to avoid slings laying around. As such, I now need to get even more slings. For the Humvee, it's optimal to use 4, however you can use 2 or 1, however it is less optimal. I now have 4 slings, so I will be able to attach them correctly to my helicopter. This can happen, it's a bit weird, however do not worry, it's not broken or anything, you can just take off with it again. And you are going to see that Skycrane has an advantage over the NH90, which means it has a higher lift capacity and you will be able to transfer heavier cargo such as the Humvee or multiple boxes. There is one downside to the Skycrane, that is you cannot drop the cargo by pressing V. This is because it's broken on this helicopter, so you will not be able to drop the cargo when using the Skycrane. We are now going to fly to the aircraft carrier, otherwise referred to as the LHA, which is modeled by Rosu, one of the former staff members of our team. This is everything you need to know about how to use cargo and slings in Blizzard helicopter practice. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed and learned something from it. Have a nice day.